Okay, I am back. Damn, those are tall ass likes. Oh, that large lever. Yeah, the likes are extra big in this game. I could use some magic. I'd appreciate that. Take this like. I gotta be careful because likes move. Grossly, but they do. And they're like vacuums. Good. Go stand at the edge of the cliff and face my own demons. Oh no, it's not the... It doesn't require that, it requires the Deku mask. For some reason. Oh. Do I even want to mess with that? It's just money. I don't think I do. Because that is just money. Waterfall Rapids. Actually, do I have to go in here? You again. You can't fool me with your green clothes. You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Cool. Okay, I'll give you one. But only if you can swim through all the rings in the river in under 2 minutes. You want to try? There's a total of 20 rings. You must swim through them in the right order for it to count. Swim through them if they're flashing. I'll show you the way, so follow me and don't get separated. I don't want to be too fast. I don't want to outrun him because there's there's a part here where it branches. Speaking of branches, wasn't where this cape had willow trees. Is it willow? I think it's willow trees, right? That do the where their roots just do that thing, where they just take over the entire body of water that they're at. Excuse me? I rammed into a floaty. Okay, it's counted now. I looked over and I saw 7. I was like, oh, did I only swim through 7 of them? But no, it's counted how many I have left. Don't get me to jump out of the water, please. I don't like the dolphin dive. It's not fun. It's not easy to use. I think day 2 is about to start. That was perfect. That's not good. Did you call me little brother? I called you big brother. Actually. What, an empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. To us, empty bottles are a treasure. I can't give you one just because you beat him. We can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race me one more time or for it. Or racing for it one more time against me. Rules are simple. 25 rings this time. Oh, good. You've seen me. Okay. Restore. So don't just jump in the water and then dive. Don't bother trying to swim for a minute. Good that this is like a race, and I'm on a timer, and I have to take my time. I could call this beaver bother, but then people would get confused that if I was playing Donkey Kong 64. I would love to play DK64 if I can get it to work on emulator, but it just doesn't like to work. There's a streamer that I like watching, his YouTube VODs, which unfortunately he uploads his VODs like half a decade after he uploads, or does the stream. But he managed to get DK64 to work with no lag, which oddly enough breaks the game in some places. Giant moon off in the distance. He did it, little brother. Yeah, he did it. There's nothing we can do, little brother. This is a mess. Got an empty bottle. We underestimated you. Okay. I got that one in the Pirate's Forest or Fortress. I did the Zora Cape. There you go. Beaver Brothers Race Prize and the Beaver Brothers Race Prize rematch. Rematch gets you a heart piece, apparently. He's back. Yeah, he's back. We don't have any more empty bottles, do we, little brother? No, we don't. If you say you still want to race, that's fine. What will you do? Time limit's a minute 50. Is it still the rings? Yes, it's still the rings. Although I don't know why this is like considered the harder variant, because it's only 10 seconds quicker. Maybe the rings are in worse locations? I don't know. I also didn't save state. But I guess I won't need to. I could be cocky. I haven't been in here before. Oh, so it's probably going to give me the new path. Because I noticed that there were some spots that were, like, branched. Hey, you know, we'll give you 10 less seconds, but we'll make you take the quicker path. Could have gone the DK64 route and maybe take the longer path with less time. I don't know. I don't know if I would ever play DK64, because I would be inclined to 100% it. And minigames in that game suck. You know, the 47 shoot the crocodiles minigames. Although, oddly enough, that was actually cutting it close. He did it again, little brother. He did it again, big brother. That's shameful, little brother. Now race me. Time limit's the same as it was for my little brother, but there's 25 rings this time. Do. It's probably gonna get me the dolphin dive out of the water a fair bit. I'll give the game credit. These minigames are repetitive and very tedious sometimes. I do enjoy that the music is different. Well, not the different, sorry. The music is actually good, to an extent. Like, yeah, sure, this would get very tedious and very repetitive. Especially in this game where the minigames are longer and worse. Stop slamming into walls, Link. But I don't mind it. It could be the opponent race music that I had to sit through twice because the emulator crashed. No, I don't think it crashed. What was it? It was, I think it was opening bottom of well while I was recording caused the ROM to freeze. Not freeze, but it was stuck, like, loading indefinitely. Link! Come on. He's a formidable opponent, little brother. You're just all talk, eh, big brother? If we give that to him, I wonder if he'll leave us alone, little brother. Yeah, I want to quit, big brother. And please let it be over. Could make that just its own video, just the beavers. No, I won't do that. That's cruel. Could do like the Chugga Conroy Let's Play of Superstar Saga, where he did three of his parts were just mini games. Could also do another one like his where he bitched needlessly about Sticker Star for, you know, the entire Let's Play, and then called every part Chugga Sticks It the Sticker Star. Sitting here, you know, game bad, me angry, is not really sticking it to a game. Not really. You don't like the game, that's fine, but come on. That's not you epically defeating the game. That's you just... It's basically all you're doing. You have strange powers, follow me. I'm walking. I'm not swimming. This is if you've played like Phantom Hourglass, or if you've played I think Wind Waker has it. No, Wind Waker doesn't have like a mist maze. Spirit Tracks kinda has one, but this is you have to follow his path exactly, because if you veer off, you get lost, and it kicks you back to the beginning. Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes. My friend is trapped here. Can you please find a way to rid the area of all the sea snakes and help my friend? Okay, what does the tracker say that's here? There's three eggs, 2 treasure chests, and the reward for reuniting the brothers. Son of a gun! Oh, that scared me. It ate me. Can I go down and get some magic then? Or am I gonna have to go and buy like some green potion? Didn't expect magic to be in such a short supply in this game. Magic! More magic! A green rupee. What? They chase you? Well, that's frustrating. And downright kind of silly, but oh well. They're supposed to be enemies, it makes sense. Okay, you know what? You die on principle. I guess I can kill them all, it's not too bad. Plus, I also kind of want to head out this video as long as I can. Because once I'm done here, the video is basically going to end. So I don't precisely want to have it be too quick. That, or if it doesn't end, I will go to, like, turn the field and collect some extra stuff that I didn't get. Like, do some chests and grottos that Zora Link opens. This doesn't actually speed you up. Good. Love my neighbors across the street. They're totally not noisy and irritating and frustrating at every second of every day. Totally not. Because if it's not them revving their cars every 45 femtoseconds, it's their children being obnoxiously loud at every second of the day. Like, downright to a point where it's not even, like, playing. It's like they're doing it just to be jerks. Hell, there was a... what was it? No. There was a... It wasn't a gas main. I think it was like a sewage pipe that runs underneath underneath the street. But because where my house was built like 12 years ago for us. It's actually a duplex shared between 2 driveways, but that's not relevant. So the gas pipe, this used to be like a little bushed area. So the gas or the water or whatever pipe it was one of those like pipes that run underground. It was... it kind of veered into the bush a little bit because it was kind of like a little wooded area. It wasn't much of a wooded area. But it was a wooded area. So they kind of veered into that path, or that spot a bit. So when they had to fix it recently about, I think it was like 8 months ago, they had to come over and tear up the street. Makes sense. But primarily they had to tear up my driveway, destroying quite a bit of brick that my now deceased dad laid. So there was a giant chunk of memory that kind of got killed there. But when they did it, they tore up the road and then left. Like, they tore up my driveway and then just ditched. Gone. My driveway's just destroyed. It wasn't much of a destruction. Like, if you know, like, what paving bricks or whatever look like the tiny, like, just like normal bricks. My driveway is made of those bricks laid on their side and like a pattern. Like a normal, like a brick driveway. This driveway stretches, I want to say maybe 100, 120 bricks long, if you lay them sideways. The city destroyed about 40 of them. Just came over and just... gone. Oof. Made a complaint to the city, got it repaired a year later. But, between the 2 driveways, there's like a little grass patch between the 2, because that's where, you know, like there's like quick access valves. They destroyed my driveway primarily, barely touched the neighbors. The city came, repaired them, you know, a year later. However, until then, there was a gigantic hole. There was just a big hole that the city had refused to fill for about a month, because I guess rain. So my driveway's falling apart, there's this gigantic ditch in the middle. They filled it up with like asphalt, but it was ugly, it was gross. I wanted it fixed. The city came and I repaired it. Actually, it wasn't a year, but it was a chunk of time. I don't really remember the exacts, but point being, they came and fixed the brick while there was a hole there. So they fixed my driveway and put one of those like brick aligners. It's like this little like skeletal structure you put on the side of bricks to hold them in place, just so they don't fall apart while you're fixing, or while you're going to replace the hole with grass or dirt or whatever. That thing, it's like a skeletal structure. That thing is owned by the city. I do not own that. My neighbor does not own that. The kids across the street do not own that. So, of course, if it gets destroyed, guess who gets to pay a $500 fine? Because my neighbor's driveway was untouched. It was just my driveway that had this thing on it. So if it got destroyed by any means, I would have to pay. It's stupid, but that's how it works. So the kids across the street, whatever, they're kids. I don't complain too much about them playing or being obnoxious little bastards. It's just what it is. It's not going to get anything, because anytime I do complain to the parents or to the city or the police or whatever, I get threatened with a lawsuit for racial discrimination. Yes, literally. So, there's that. This skeletal structure thing is in place until we're able to repair it. Or repair, like, the grass and keep the brick from falling apart. The kids across the street, they have a basketball net that's, like, aimed opposite of my house, so when they Hail Mary their basketball shots into the net and then it bounces off, obviously, because they're using Michael Jordan cannon level energy to throw these basketballs and they suck at it. It bounces up my driveway. So they run up and they grab, they go to grab the ball. I could just go out there with a knife and just pop the ball when it runs up my driveway because it is on private property. Because I do have a sign that says private property. That doesn't mean shit, but it at least means that I can yell at them for no reason. They're playing their basketballs and all that, and yeah, sure, whatever, it's fine. The one kid, the younger of the like 9 of them, don't want to make any jokes or references about why my Iranian neighbors across the road have like 19 children that live over there, but whatever. They're taking one of the younger ones, he's like 9. He takes interest in this bricklayer. He thinks it's cool. He starts hitting him with the basketball. I walk over and I yell down my driveway at him. I go, hey, I don't mind if you kids want to run up the driveway to grab your ball and retrieve it or whatever. I don't even mind if you play your scooter in the puddle that forms at the bottom of the driveway. Because my it was the bush and whatever that I mentioned. A gigantic puddle tends to form at the bottom of the driveway when it rains. They're kids, whatever. They want to splash in the puddle. Who am I to deny the fun? I don't really care. As long as they're not causing trouble. They can run up the driveway to grab their ball. They can scooter. I don't care. However, they're playing in this, like, the in-between the 2 driveways where the bricklayer is and the puddle, and the kid is hitting it with his ball and he's stomping on it. So I come out and I yell, I go, hey, I don't care if you guys want to do whatever with the puddle. Leave that thing alone, because the city owns that. You destroy it and I will get fined. And if I get fined, I'm taking you to court. I go inside and my front door has a little, or they yell up and they're like, okay, sorry. My front door has a little, like, side preview window that I can see out onto the driveway. I go in. I turn around and look out the door because they're ignorant kids. The eldest is flipping me off, and the little kid is on the brick separator, jumping. So I walk outside with the phone and I go, okay, so what's it going to be? Am I going to talk to your parents or am I calling the cops? They just scattered. They just poofed. It's like, good. They didn't touch that thing ever since. I don't like my neighbors. They're so annoying. I talked about in Diablo 2 where they destroyed my brother's basketball net. And when I complained about them for a noise complaint or whatever, they threatened to have me sued for racial discrimination. And I said, go for it. I'll win that case handedly, and then I'll countersue for the, $1,800 freaking basketball net. It was $1,800, sorry, it was like $800 basketball net you destroyed. I have proof of that. I have a destroyed net. They stopped. Anyway, sorry, story over. Good, all the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start quick. Come to the front of the aquarium. Do I actively want to? No. Yeah, I should, actually. I'll get the song. TLDR to that story, my neighbors are assholes that hide behind their race in order to do whatever they want. And for the most part, it doesn't work. Like, I call their bluff. I yell at them, I'm like, go for it. That's not really gonna do much. No, when every neighbor in my street is complaining about them, because their kids will literally tear up the whole road with their scooters and loud noises and destroy people's driveways and property. So them claiming anything doesn't exactly do much when a lot of our neighbors are timid about them, or not timid, but passive towards them. They just don't care. We'll have another incident like that, what was it, that barbecue in Australia, where the vegan woman called the cops on the neighbor for barbecuing. So the entire, like, city got together to have, like, a 1,500-person barbecue right in front of her house. Like, that will happen. If people are being generous to you and not complaining about your shitty behavior or your kids' shitty behavior, and you try to push your luck by being a shitty person, it's going to backlash tenfold. Tolerance is not, the inability to do anything. It's just not wanting to do something. Look at this. What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I've got it. Don't you understand? The way these Zora children have lined up, it means my favorite ocarina song of this game that's for temples. Actually, it's my favorite temple song of any of the games. Oh, actually... Oh. Yeah, I got to look at him and then play the music. You have learned the new wave Bossa Nova. It is the melody taught by the Zora children that invigorates singing voices. Yes, it's that instrument. If these Zora were born to teach the song, then hurry. We must play the song for the Zora who laid these eggs. Nope. Because that gains me access to the dungeon, and I don't want that. I'm gonna go feed these fish and then go do some, grottos. But first I gotta find some fish. Worst case, I will buy some. I think the Zora sell them. But for the most part, I think fish, for the most part, they will, they'll always sit in, like, one area. They'll sit in, like, shallow little... Oh, I could just go find a grotto. Because fish are always in grottos. Oh, I can't actually do anything with this. Fish are always in grottos. Yeah, they're in those little puddles. Puddles, yeah. Not puddle. Not ponds, not puddle. Puddles. God, I swear I can speak. I've only done, what, 800 videos at this point? More if you count a few series that have yet to go up or have been scrapped. I don't scrap a lot of series, but I have a couple times. Actually, you know what? I have money. Just let me buy fish. There's no harm in it. Oh, I can't. I like that song so much. Like, Clocktown is it's an overplayed song because everyone rates it as, like, the best town song ever, but I like it. It's a good song. Levers! Are they better or worse in this game than they are in Zelda 1, where they just infinitely spawn and just are impossible to hit? No, yeah, I don't think it can be any fit. Never mind. On today's episode of Jacob Learns to Shut His Mouth. I know my brother asks me from time to time whenever I talk about my videos I do, he asks me, he goes, do people know your name? Like, do people, like, if you were to ever record and somebody were to yell your name, like, do you have to keep it quiet? And it's like, no. Like, my name is known. It's not, like, predominantly well known, because I'm not predominantly well known, but who cares? I make videos because I enjoy them. If people watch them and enjoy them themselves, then, you know, double up. That's perfectly fine. I like that. But no, I don't mind people knowing my name. It doesn't cause me any real trouble. Also, here's a weird enemy. These are Diabobas. Diabobas are weird. But yeah, like, I don't mind people knowing what my first name is. It's Jacob, I don't mind. It's no real harm. Of course, telling people my, like, last name would cause issues for me. But I don't do that. I mean, actually, people knowing my actual name, I guess, wouldn't cause too much of an issue. It's my address that would. But I'm still not going to say my last name, just for safety's sake. I'm sure the people that watch my channel are great people. They're watching me, after all. No, no, that's a little arrogant to say. But I have also smack-talked and insulted a lot of people that people like. So that's on record, and that's never going to get deleted. So... eventually, somebody who's a fan of people that I've complained about might get annoyed with me. Who knows? I've seen what Project Melody's fans do. They do swat people. Because the titties must not be insulted, I guess. I don't know. People smack talked her. She goes on stream and claims that, you know, somebody needs to do something about that channel, and people dox them. Because of course they do. You know, that's the first thing you do. You don't be an adult and ignore what people say. No, no, you tell your fans to do something about them and have them be blown up, essentially. I don't know. He's gotten even larger. And even larger. Oh, really? I have to do more? Alright, fine. Okay, I'm actually gonna go into the Zora Hall. Because I think there's some fish in here. I think it's in, like, Macau's room has some fish. Or my room now, technically, because Macau is dead and I'm stolen his form. Yes, I'm stolen his form. Not I have, not Not I have stolen this form. Not I am in his form. No, I'm stolen his form. Come on, I need some fish, man. I love that they play the various like Zelda music. That is actually really cute. That's a nice touch. I will go back to that grotto. Like that outside area. If I cannot find any fish. Do 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 do. Shut it, I'm busy now. Ah, Macau, you caught me. Lulu's been kind of looking weird lately. I was worried. It's not like I was spying or anything. Not some kind of weirdo or a kind of slimy fish. Just remember there's somewhere to be. What time is it? Oh, yeah, I have to be there, like, now. Herbert. I don't know if the game ever canonically states it, but I think Macau and Lulu are a thing. Yeah, here's the, what did you sell? Do you sell fish? Is this your room? This is a messy room. Is something happening here? Yeah, I died. Ooh, green potion. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. I'll get my magic energy back. Oh, good. It looks like I'm going back to that grotto area thing. Okay, I found some fish. They're at the bottom of the waterfall that had the like in it. Come on. How hard is it to catch a fish in a bottle? There we go. This should be it. I don't know what this gets me, but it should be it. I want to point out, pushing up, pushing down does nothing. Right takes me to Milk Road, Woodfall, Southern Temple. Left takes me Mountain Village, Snowhead, Zora, Cape, Great Bay Coast. So I have to go through 3 additional options to get to the Great Bay Coast, regardless of what I do. And that's going to be even worse when I get Icona Canyon unlocked. However, I'm not going to complain too much when I get Icona Canyon unlocked, because Stone Tower Temple, or Stone Tower specifically, not the temple. Temple can piss off. Stone Tower specifically has my favorite area song of any Zelda game. I assume, like, this is 2 fish too many, but never hurts to have multiple. I can always dump them out, sell them, do something. Yep, and he eats the other one. Here, you want more fish? Take it and explode. Give the fish a heart attack. I specifically need the Goron mask. because the grottos I'm going to go to require me to blow up stuff. Because I'm going to go do the various singing ones. Oh no, actually I can go to the Akata Canyon. I can get the mask. But nah, I gotta go there anyways later. There's no real worry to do it now, because Akata Canyon is the next area. So why would I want to go and do a thing that gets me 3 more things, but then like skip out on the ability to do one of the last things there? Because there's 5 things I could do now in the graveyard at Akana. However, problem with that, 4 of them I can do now. I can't do one of them. Oh no, actually I can do one of them now because I have the hook shot. However, it's like heart pieces and a song. Like, it's not really stuff I need at the moment. Okay. I don't remember the actual songs. Yeah, it's... Which is the easier song? I think it's Goron's Lullaby, right? Because it's only 3 notes. Yeah, it's A right left, right A. I think you specifically have to be each of the forms to do this. Well, there's a grotto. I think you only have to play the regional songs. No, it's... Yeah. I don't think it's specifically you have to play any of the other songs. Like, I think it's just... Okay. Hold on. It says I can do it. Yeah, play Sonata, Lullaby, Bossa Nova, in all 4 grottos. Is what it says. But I'm playing this one. Left up. Yeah, it's left up, left. Jesus Christ, that one's gonna be annoying to do. Yeah, I'm writing this one down. Come on. Love pens, man. They don't work. Pencils are charged, like, pencils get charged a freaking premium, so they're hard to buy. And yet fucking pens just don't work. Do 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 do. Brown, 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 brown. Okay, so what would the last song then be as Link? Unless I can't do this yet and the tracker's being stupid. Okay, I got the one for snow, I got the one for the ocean, the grottos. Yeah, that was the boulder I punched. There's gonna be a grotto around here somewhere. Actually, you know what? I may as well check the tracker and see where it says it is. Down and slightly to the left when exiting the city. According to the map. It says it's over here. I think it's in the bush. I forgot in the grass butterflies are. That's Peahat. I love the stupid noises Goron Link makes. Just okay. Is it the Cow Grotto? Problem is with this tracker is it doesn't actually give me... It gives me like a artist's rendition of the map. But doesn't actually give me the map. Okay, what was the song? Up, left, A, right, A. Okay, now the last grotto is going to be in front of Ikana Canyon. Excuse me? My horse can survive it, but being a rolling death ball can't? Okay, where does it claim it is? Here? Little bit underneath the exit on the map. Oh, is he too gelatinous? That's the Deku Salesman Grotto. Okay. What does this stone want me to do then? Song of Giants? Also wants me to play this last song, but I doubt it. Write down a... Down, right up. Oh, good. He probably does want me to play that other song. That's... Ah, this tracker, man. It has caused me so many troubles with how just stupidly non-specific it is in some situations. Oh boy, money. Is this a bomb grotto? It might be. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, well, I think I'm good to go do the next dungeon. But that'll be next time. Unless there's anything else I could do on the map, it says. Actually, yeah, there's another grotto it claims I can get. It claims it's slightly above the exit or entrance to the water area. It says it's a grotto. Shoot the beehives is specifically what it says. Unless that was this grotto that I did. But I don't recall this one requiring me to shoot the beehives. This one was just... Yeah, that one wasn't beehives. But I guess it counts. Because it was shoot the beehives, I guess. Nothing else I could really do. I could go do the stuff with the captain. I can go get some stuff up in Snowhead. There's a few extra grottos I can go and get, but... Other than that, I think I'm actually done. There's a bunch of stuff I could do in the swamp. including the worst archery minigame in the game. But I don't know. But anyway, I guess for right now I shall be done. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.